Hello, YouTube. We're back with more VoD reviews for Challengers League. We've got Blue Otter against CCG as we had a big upset from CCG. I say upset. I think CCG's had a somewhat tough schedule. It's not like they haven't been winning games, but they managed to win a series here against Blue Otter. I feel like have been scaling and have been beating expectations in the league. So, frankly, coming into this match, given where the teams are at, I was kind of expecting Blue Otter to win. CCG ended up finding a win. And it was a big turnaround in Game 1, which we're going to start off with. I think it was the biggest gold swing we've seen so far this split. So it's going to be an interesting game to see. That said, thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. If you guys enjoy the content, feel free to like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. Also, if you want to join the stream, you can do so at CubbyXX on twitch.tv. And that is also my tag for Twitter if you don't follow me there. That said, let's dive on in. Okay, game 1. Hide my face for the draft because we got to see all the champs that were taken. First pick Quay, that's definitely for Samikin. Ash Yone taken immediately in response. Ash made it through draft. Why? Well, we took away Senna. And then Triss Siggs. Triss should be permabanned against Shochi. That I agree with. So we save our Corki game. Which I know it's just a fearless thing, but I actually like that from CCG. I think that if we're going to... We can guarantee that we spend the Yone game in a way that we like to do so, and we have an Ashe. That's pretty good. Ashe picked. We take Leona Ezreal. Ezreal's going to be bot, so we take Alistar. Lane. We get outranged a little bit by Blue Otter, but we have ways to side lane, which gets reassured later on. Somehow Zyra made it all the way through this draft. We are in 14-13. Part of why is that we don't want Zyra anymore as Blue Otter. There's too much magic damage. So Zyra's locked down. We take the strongest top side we can for Quacker with the downright Darius pick. Then we have Vayne taken. So Crimson on this Vayne. This early game sucks for Vayne. Vayne Yone can win side lane. Early game favored for Blue Otter. I think they need to keep the snowball going. Some decent cleanse and Mercs value here. Which is going to be nice for CCG. Vayne Yone have to break the map open on split. Zyra needs to be protected level 1 so that Zyra gets a decent clear. Zyra needs to ramp, Vayne needs to ramp, and CCG needs to ramp as a team. They should be able to 1-3-1 pretty chill. And beat Blue Otter, whereas Blue Otter, if they're able to force and stack up, this is a winnable game. So, alright. Oh, it's a money match too, by the way. 12.50 on the line. 12.50 on the line. Crimson not trying to check the brush. I kept my cam down because we have runes. Standard. Oh, ability haste on attack speed. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, we have more blue-yellow being taken by our mid laners. A lot of mana regen for Samikin. Maybe that early Leandri is going to be doable. Not a fan. I think this needs to be the cut down. I don't hate it from chat, actually. I think it's interesting. Yes. Yes. Rovex and Trevor, you are my fucking goats for this. Yes. Scale in the lane, guys. Hell yeah. I think that there is... Yeah. You get so much value from those points later on, man. I swear to God. It's no scout ward for Darius. And then Sedge is clearing up. Zyra's clearing down. Zyra has a decent start. And look at how much health Shoshi gets back. With this D-Shield, Absorbed Life, second win setup. It's like unplayable. Nice on Crimson here. He gets the third wave in. He gets the wave in. Fourth wave from... Wait, no. First game of the day, guys. We're rusty. He gets that third wave in. We're fine. Good on Crimson, though. He warded and then was able to use his face check for the next timer. And then Chad... Chad skipped bot crab. And early based is going to be here late, but on the bounce is now up here against Darius. Not bad. He's able to get back to Krug, so Chad actually is able to play around with some timer up here. Crimson's giving this wave. If both laners get their farm, Vayne eventually outscales. I like this actually from Chad. I really like this plan from Chad. Oh, he tried to guess the flash. But does he die for that? He does. Okay. It could have been better. Could have been worse. So he tried to guess the flash of Quacker. He did not. Interesting. Chad was trying to get the highlight play. Nice from Samakin. Samakin up a little bit, CS. Yeah. I think that maybe trying to at least hit the Q and not getting an apprehend range would have been the move here for Chad. Then there was an auto cancel in here from Crimson, actually. Yeah, like if it's auto and then E, that might have been enough damage to actually get Chad out of there. That's okay. Whatever happened, happened. Control word for Quackwer. Quackwer. Drake. And then reverse clear for Zyra. Okay. There's a little bit behind the curve where she wants to be, but not terrible. No sums top. I do like that visit from Chad. I know it says Chad behind a little bit, but with no sums top, I think protecting Vayne at all costs. Like Vayne is your late game win con. Oh, shit. Okay. So much for counter pick. Nice combo from Samakin. Well played. The E into the insta R, and that was not reacted to. Ooh, Quacker DMing. Ouch. No flash. Pretty easy find here. They would have had the ward timed. Oh, it's not a new ward timer. Oh, Crimson. Yeah, I think once Crimson gets spotted like this, he needs to back up. Even with that being said, it's hard. Like, music... Oh, no, music's no flash. Crimson could have lived here. Shit, sorry. Alright, Crimson's gonna love that. He had the right idea with the timer. Just went for a creep that wasn't his. A little greedy. That hurts. Flash Samakin. I think Samakin might have been able to hit this kill. Maybe not. What the fuck? Oh. Chad. Never mind, it's a bait. Trevor. Rovex. Oh my god. Samakin! What the fuck happened here? Alright, we must take inventory. It's a nice route. It's a nice chain. It's a nice bop from Trevor. It's a really good combo from Chad. She needed. Why does Shochi not finish this kill? I guess it's a fear from Samakin. Okay, so he just missed. I think he might have been able to finish the kill on the first side. Good flash from music. Shochi didn't miss that. That was a good flash. Oh my god, it's a fucking disaster. Wow. I mean, really good shield here by Samakin, and he's able to actually step back and hit the fear. Wow. That's crazy. I'm gonna take one more look at that. Like, Samakin's down a lot of CDs. Sej too. I really think if they get Rovex there in the first spot, then it's maybe a play. And then the bot from Trevor is very troll. Looking back on the music. Music is a really nice flash. But Trevor bops music into Cyber's death. Ugh. Wow. All right, so that's how this game gets so out of hand. All right, don't worry, guys. CCG can side lane, but they have no grubs. So the grubs are more of a deny for blue water. All right. Oopsie. CCG cannot show up as fast as blue water, so you can see that top turret is just going to melt. Which it does. Wow, okay. Big lead. What's this play from CCG? I mean, CCG overloading and dropping mid for this. I'm not super sure about this one. I don't think this play was necessary. They could have had Yone pick up mid. So like I think they lose a little bit too much for this. It's not like they get the prio shutdown. And when you trade down 6 grubs, you just always trade from behind. It's really hard. Uh-oh. Good find on the Samakin. He walked over a ward here. So that's why it's doable. I don't think Samakin can walk like this. I understand why he wants to go mid, but if you want to impact this play, you do have TP. And also, you can just base and walk back. You can base, walk mid, and catch, and then you can threaten TP. You're walking on the weak side of the map, and you didn't take the safe route, so good find. What's that word drop? Oh, they also had control of this recently, because they just made the bot dive, so... That's like for sure a rookie mistake. That's fine. It's gonna happen. Still, overall, I mean, Blue Water, they have 6 grubs. They're trading up. Snowballing this map really fast. No crap for music. That discipline on tempo and basing with a team. Goddamn. Oh, no. Oh, no. So Levitate's trying to get to his team here. I mean, the sad part is once the Ezreal ult hits, like that kill is actually, he's not needed for this. So I think Levitate goes a little bit ham. I obviously I see the idea, but burned a lot of sums here for nothing. Ooh. And Manui is able to flash out. That apprehend missing by Quacker was an oops. If that hits, I think Manui dies for sure. That said, they can still, this is the last lane where they knock down an outer, so they still make a 1-for-1 play and get the outer, but both sums being lost on Ez is bad, and like, for me, wasn't that necessary. I think it was, like, E backwards and try and blast cone out. I'm fine with the R, but I don't think that he needed to try and link with his team there. Okay. CCG overloading a side on mid. Fuck that bot wave. We're gonna go play, to get kills. So they're going to drop Dragon and go play on Quacker. Doesn't find a stun. Good flash from Crimson. Was necessary. Nearly traded 1-for-1, but not the case. Again, the 1-3-1, very, very good here for CCG as this game goes on. The gold is like not terrible for them. It's been a couple slip-ups here from Blue Water. Ooh, it's another one. Yeah. Like, you're on Dragon, and I know the play just went down, but I think that Samikin just stays for one wave too many. I mean, that's not, I think, that's an I know. Also, the walk wasn't good. Should just walk straight down the lane, not play in the jungle. There are teammates, not the case. Music dashing in, too. That's too much. He gets chunked. Yeah, so CCG is getting a lot of gold, and a lot of it's going to the right place. I mean, the Vayne and the Yone are in, like, not a terrible spot right now. Man. I feel like Blue Water's been really disciplined with some of their rotations, so it's, for me, it's a little bit of a bummer to see him, like, push one wave too many here and there. What's up, Poonies? I haven't played a lot of League. We're playing Flex with the boys. Counts in the past were okay, though. It's a good find on the Trevor. Trevor's, like, a little bit isolated here. The chain and the music's good, but, yeah. Chad's no flash, so, like, once Chad gets found, I like the Glacial Prison for music. I think, ideally, Trevor still has ult up, so you want Trevor to eat this if possible. I mean, that said, Trevor is blocking Crimson to some list, so I think it's just like I'll just chalk it up to credits for Blue Water. And again, Blue Water are always taking this fight with numbers advantage. Shochi's down TP, so this is a good fight for Blue Water. I like the hard engage onto the Zyra too. I know Zyra just kind of blew her load, but oh, Quacker's able to ghost out of there. That hurts. Okay, Shochi was walking mid for that. They caught the rest of the wave. They let Crimson die. So it's 2 for 1. Smite's down, so they can't snowball it for more. They have Hui, so they can protect mid. And then resets come out. That's the kind of stuff I like from Blue Water. I like the discipline team reset now. They can deploy as a team. I think another thing I'm a little bit worried about as this game's going on. I think Levitate ended up getting a little bit behind the curve. I know he only went down once. But seeing where he's at. Oh, good try here from Music. I think he's trying to get Chad. And he does get Chad Flash for that, so that's nice. That's really valuable getting Zyra Flash like that. Because it's before Dragon now. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Fuck the Baron, man. I kind of like what Samakin's doing here. Like, for me, I want to actually go defend like the bot pocket and try and stack the Mountain Dragons. Again, Mountain Drake doesn't matter too much. Like, Baron does help you snowball the game faster. But I feel like Yone can't step up like this if you want to hover the bot side. And the Blue Water don't take any sides. Quacker kind of stands that wave, but he doesn't kill it. They gotta group. Quacker has Edge and Knight. Whoa. I guess he can't get E'd by Vayne in the 1v1. If he does go Edge and Knight. But team fight sucks. Get Chad. Yes. Oh, they can't push past Zyra ult. Ooh. I like the look on the Chad. So Rovax has ult up now. Oh, he locks down Crimson with it. Crimson dies. Yeah. I really like the take from Music. That's good. That's good from Blue Water. That's pretty solid. I think like you got Flash off Zyra, then the next engage is on Zyra. And it was out in the open, so it's not like the Zyra ult like completely fucks you. Yeah, Edge and Knight for Darius. God, he's just built to try and keep up with Vayne. That's funny. Wonder if we see any Bramble Vest come out. Oh, Quacker gets chunked by a Shochi. Where's the scoreboard? I guess Quacker's group for a couple bonus waves. Shochi is the one that does have TP, so we can go reach for waves if need be. Chad's up a level too. Yeah, like CCG's up levels at this point. I feel like, again, it is Ghost on Darius, and you lose side lanes to Vayne Yone in this game. Like, later on, Vayne Yone won the side lanes, so you do want to 1-3-1 and try and hold down the fort and not get, like, hard forced on by Sej Leona. I think there was a winning angle for both teams, but as this game goes on, CCG's ability to stretch the map and out-econ is pretty tough to deal with for Blue Water. We're starting to see that come to fruition. We have level advantages for CCG. This is a... So 1-for-1? I mean, Chad's flashless in the back of the pit. Shochi does have ult. I don't love this hit for CCG. I don't know what CCG is doing here. For me, this isn't what CCG's draft wants to do. I know Sochi's down TP, but we can hopefully at least, like, after this chunk, play off this top wave. We don't have to hit Baron off this. We have access to both waves. I want to see Shochi hit this top wave. Yeah, like we have okay vision. If we get vision on both sides, we can get Shoshi the top wave. We can hit both waves and then think about Baron. I'm thinking about it now. I mean, we are a Zyra. But yeah, I mean, immediately snuffed out. The Zyra Baron cheese, most teams are aware of it now. Not as good as it was when Zyra was first started getting prio'd in the jungle. Yeah. Chad at least gets his load off. Sure she gets ran. Yeah. Nice from Rovex. Really nice E from Rovex. The Zenith Blade followed him. Really good. Oh, man. Well played Levitate, too. Like Ezreal following up with Leona like that. Yeah, well played. Well played by Levitate and Rovex here. I like Rovex just walking at Shoshi as well. Yeah, that E was really big. I think Shoshi... You wanted to get the W efficiency off. That does put you in range for the Leona E. Well played. All right, well played. Yeah, I think that Baron hit from CCG, again, it's just not what their draft wants to do. Committing the sides and like stretching map. You're going to get econ from that. And they started to amass econ on Blue Otter. They stopped committing to that. Oh. Blue Otter hits the Baron though right after and then schmelts it. I like E. I like that. They stunted some of the death timers like Crimson and Manui are still down, so. And Quacker just flashes over, guarantees it. Keep the smut out of the pit. Well done. Good job, Blue Otter. I think this map setup's fine. Oh my god. Samakin. There's a little cheeky route over the wall. Just fishing. Does Rovex have vision? Yeah, he did. Oh, it was kind of synced. Damn. He gets the one shot off that. Wow. Well done. First big wave for Samakin, I guess. Get this man an artillery mage stat. Oh, shit. They found him, though. Oh, is this the throw? Folks, this might have been the throw. There was a big throw in this series at some point. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a big throw. Alright, what went wrong here? I mean, great Ash Arrow from Manui. We'll start with that. Formation, though, for Blue Otter, I don't like. I think, probably want Sedge. We want to split the Sedge Leona. So, like, the way they're facing over here to face tanks. We gotta have coverage. I like the flash follow, too, from Trevor. He's able to get over Leona R. And the ult from Rovex is wayward. This ult from Rovex is kind of in Narnia, I'll be honest. I think Rovex's ult was quite bad. Alright, what tools do we have up? Really nice combo from Shochi, too. I mean, this is just big for CCG. Crimson following up is big. I think Blue Water, like, after this, just feels like they kind of need to get out. Oh, I don't know if Levitate had to flash that. I just can't believe how much they get walked here. This is kind of on Levitate. Levitate needs to stay with his team at this point. I know he's trying to greed this wave and get his CDs back up. But Levitate needs to stay with his team. It's a 4v4. And you're down a priority member. And, like, Levitate is the answer to Ash Vayne walking at you in a way. And he's not there to, like, actually answer back any pokes, so they get walked at. Wow, that's a really big throw. Draft looking a bit suspect. I think it's fine. They get 1-3-1 and outscaled, and they messed up too much early. But, like, the thing about the 1-3-1, there is no TP, and you have ability to hard force with Sedge Leona. I think it's fine. I think it's doable. This was bold. I don't know if we had to throw our life away for that. We did, though, regardless. One 3-1, one Leo Sedge on enemy team. No, they can. I mean, true. They do win sides very hard. Shoshi needs to be able to stretch them out. Like, Vayne scaling can kick in. That's why I think both drafts have winning angles. This draft is very vulnerable to Vayne. For sure. What? That's hilarious. No fucking way this works. Dude, old man Trevor with the Vietnam flank. I say that because he's fudged his player photo, and it's a veteran. It's a Marine. Levitate's no flash this fight, by the way. Really nice from Chad, and it sets up Trevor. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hui is too dangerous to Vayne, and there isn't any easy way to access him. Hui is big in this draft, but Vayne should be able to somewhat play around Hui. You also have... You still own inside lane. Yone can access for sure. It's tough, but it's doable. Oh no, Samakin. We can't play this wave. It's a very greedy wave take. Dude, maybe Samakin listen to my last VoD review, where I said his Hui wasn't getting enough econ. Now we're greeting all the econ in the world. Oh no. Samakin was actually in here for that one. Oh no! I mean, Samakin's young. We like Samakin in the league. Unfortunately, it's a couple waves were taken by Samakin this game that should have been taken. Neutral boss over the years. 1-3-1 is fake, but like, because you are forced to fight objectives at some point. However, when objectives are down, your ability to amass econ, and then you have to play sides to at least find numbers advantages. Like, you're using both sides to try and overload and stack. Any interest in VoD reviewing LCS? I have all LCS games that have been played up on my YouTube channel, and they have been VoD reviewed. What do you? Stuff like Talia TF Nocturne. Yeah, stuff that can, like, stretch the map. We're definitely seeing that with, like, Camille, too. Again, like, trying to stretch the map. Oh, that's unfortunate. And this is one where you're trying to find the combo. That's unlucky. Oh, no. Oh, it's a fucking disaster. Oh, my God. It's just a disaster. Yeah, all on my YouTube. Wow, I cannot believe how disastrous this game got. Samakin had flash up, didn't choose to flash. Or didn't react to the flash. Hate it. Uh-oh. And then Ash Vayne. Ash is really nice support for Vayne, by the way. The ability to chase. And in this draft, you can chase. Yeah, Ezreal doesn't do shit to you anymore. The reviews of EWC. Not going to cover EWC. That's fine. Minui was smurfing it with the arrows this game. I do like the QSS on Crimson, too. I think that's necessary. Wow, that was a pitch. That's an ouchie from Blue Otter. Nice win, CCG. Some good stuff from them. Minui hit some really big arrows to turn that game. That's for sure. Yep. Up and get here. Keep in mind, they're going to keep Trist banned. Oh, game 2. Keep Trist banned from Shoji. Respect. So we open with Corki this time around. Might be a new champ for Samkin. I'm not exactly sure. Then it is Udyr and Lilia. Lilia pretty decent in this draft. Whenever I see a Lilia, I always think about picks. Like, how vulnerable are you to picks? Not definitely is someone that can get to Lilia. Renekton as well, pretty good in Lilia. MF can combo over the top. But you have the ability to ramp into Karthus. It's doable. And then the Udyr as well. Another option that I've seen is some teams playing Udyr jungle, which I do like Udyr jungle right now. I think it's doable. You have a lot of options level 1 of how to play into AP champs, and you do get to go Leandries, and you're really, really strong early. You just have to use that to like throw your weight around and then snowball. That said, for CCG, things I like this game. Should have counter mid. Renekton is pretty valuable this game. There's some people that are going to throw their weight around. I think a big part of this game, though, is just can you get on Lilia? There isn't the best peel for Lilia, but there is good engage to combo with Lilia. This is the guy that's going to be peeling. And Udyr gets some real value this game. I like Udyr a lot this game. I don't think Udyr is extremely killable this game if Quacker gets going. CG1 draft so hard. I don't know. I think if Udyr is able to stall fights, you have a really... you have more DPS here. It's just that Karthus can start nuking you later on. So, I think if you slow down Karthus, it's actually pretty doable for Blue Water. Now, you can't go AP, guys, so there's too much AP damage. I don't think so. I think if you find Rel Engage over the top, it's pretty good. Just, on finding good wombos and making sure the Levitate gets to the right side of the fight. I will say that in terms of lanes, CCG do have some shoving lanes here with a Karthus, so I do like the setup a lot. CCG just needs to get rolling. I think it's hard for Blue Water to set Karthus behind, but if they do so, I think that's their path to victory. Because they're going to have more damage from their carries than CCG will. And I think Udyr is good. MRT Merc Treads, I assume. Oh, MR. No, you'd be really heavy magic damage. Because, this is all magic damage. This is already like a 70-30 split if you go AD. And then this is, also heavy magic damage. And I think that going over the top with Rel is, quite good. Corki Kaisa can blow someone up. Do we have pause? What are we waiting for here? Alright, hiding cam because we have keystones. I love this feature. I get to talk about it now. Ooh, I like Butchery sometimes on Lilia. Butchery points feel really good on Lilia. Attack speed and no absorb life. Okay. I do like Chad's setup here. I'm actually a fan of the first strike and the tonic. And he has the boots. I have seen the I favor boots over cashback. But I will say on Karthus, I don't mind cashback because sometimes you just die. But boots are move speed on Karthus is really slept on. I know Kenby was running cashback. I prefer the boots. This is interesting because this means that it's no BT start. Probably a crit. Rovax, you're still my fucking goat for going for this, by the way. I really like grading conditioning overgrowth on bot lanes. I think it's very good. He will get shoved in. And then triple tonic for levitate. Dude, I like how greedy Blue Water's bot lane keystone setups are. Fuck biscuits, man. On Kaisa, fuck that. Get greedy, man. That's it. You do stack attack speed. You usually don't get lifesteal in your kit. I think lifesteal's good. Sometimes I think like you just get too much attack speed on Kai'Sa. Sometimes lifesteal is decently valuable. I'm sure that the win rates say differently though. Did they not see? Was this not spotted for music? I guess not. Damn, that hurts. All right. Nice chunk. That's big. That's gonna stick. Late to lane now. Shoji pulled the wave too. Nice. Respect. Late word from Quacker. Yeah, Samikin missed one creep. That's big. I like that. We are a fan of Quacker Udyr. Sorry, sometimes we skip around. Talking to Malice and First Strike still better. Hopefully he goes Torch. Do we like Blackfire Torch? I don't like Blackfire Torch. Why is it Torch over Liandry's? I don't think you need the mana. Like, your job's kind of the die in fights. Well played. Well played, Samikin. This is, I mean, Shochi's going for it. So is your clear heavily? Okay. So why it's well played is he flashes under the Q. And then hits everything else. The flash of the Q from Lucian is the one ability you can flash and actually get value, and that's quite good. So well played. Yeah, it's good flash. Samikin, like, for me, I have some hopes for Samikin mid. I do. He's a rook. Knows artillery mages very well. Okay, we trade flashes bot. I mean, I like CCG. Yeah, that way it can be here on this timer, so I think it's greedy base for Trevor. Samikin's a rook. But he has a high in a couple champs, and I think his movement is and like positioning on the mages, like why he's so good at artillery mages, is like movement and positioning are pretty good. I will say, I feel like in the promotion tournament, I saw that a little bit more because like I thought his Annie was really good in that tournament. But I'm hoping to see some more positives from Samikin as we continue to see more Samikin. I think right now Samikin's been experiencing some rookie woes in the last couple series, but I still have some hopes for Samikin. He'll learn. Hopefully we keep on scaling. That was a nice flash and good solo kill. Steel caps, big fan. Cole for Lucian. A lot of Coles this game. Quacker going for the Warden's Mail. So really trying to respect the power of Renekton early. Crimson also respecting a bit of Udyr with no magic mantle. We have seen some like... Oh, that was a little... Oh, this is not good. This is not good. All right, how'll we get here? Respect the Chad for sprinting here. Chad is going Torch, by the way. Nice, Shochi. Huh! A lot of Skittle sidestep, but we got there. Props to Trevor on keeping this pulled. I think this is a poor start from Blue Water. They had bot waves neutral, and mid wave is also neutral. I guess they had mid early. It's also a little bit goofy that I got a small reset in there, but it didn't really matter. They didn't pick a side to play this on. And honestly, I mean, it's a little bit unlucky given where Chad walks. They're playing it towards mid. They had mid prio first. I think that if they play it towards bot, they would have had a numbers fight. If they're able to, like, hard engage. Rovex doesn't have flash, but... and there's no 6 on music. So that said, I think Dragon is the answer, and they just assume that Karthus would go to Grubs. A lot of what we're seeing right now is that when you have Renekton, you just sack first Grubs because you're against a Croc, right? So I think that this was a nice gambit by CCG that paid off. Respect. They have a bot lane that can win. Again, they have winning lanes for me. And so this was not, for me, I'm going to chalk it up. So I don't think blue expected the Karthus to be there. And I don't think they expected the contest first Drake. They just thought it would be like first grubs. It is a high roll. I don't know if that had any impact on their decision. I don't know if we got any CCG members in here. Sometimes Chad and Manui hang out. Doesn't look like it. What? Samikin, no! Aftershock procced. If Aftershock doesn't proc, I think that he gets it. But like even then, you're going up against... Wait, does Rovex hit this? Ignite? Oh, he doesn't get it. Oh, wait, his flash just came back up. It's coming off cooldown. Oh, that's pretty scuffed. Guys, Samikin baited out Karthus out. Oh, what a god. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like this flip. You're up against Karthus. Maybe he thought that he was just going to go down regardless, but you can at least play with Fleet and absorb life and kill more creeps and try and stack back up. Bummer. Let me ask Chad actually. What's Torque? Because I've been on... I think the build is the Andres Malignance, which I know is like... A lot of people are going to say that. I do like Malignance on Karthus. I think sometimes you don't get full application out of it, but if you... Like, having more Rs, like having R up, you can fight when you get R up, you know? Yeah, I know Malice is the Karthus player. I just don't know how much your like clear speed does make sense, but like for me, the stats you get and the passive you get on the Yandries is just better for fights. Like, do you really need a better clear on Karthus? Like, I don't know what matchups that does matter. I will say that. Like, I'm not the Karthus player, right? Oh, nice. Hold on, how does play evolve? They spot Shad bot and music bases. I mean, music's just basing because the end of the clear. Speed is important, but like, can you get more speed to actually impact the matchup on either side? That also does matter. Yeah, I just pinged Shad. I think he's getting back to me. What's the Torch versus Leandri's argument? And how much does faster clear matter and matchups? All right. Guys, we're doing live research, all right? What I do appreciate the fact that Karthus was spotted down here. And then, like, music is on a recall, but we do spot Karthus. He's clearing out that word right now. Music was done with his clear, so he's recall, but then display topside. I want to give some props to Crimson. I know Crimson's a rook. I think top lane's a really, really hard lane to play as a rookie. He at least, like, he's been warding up decently to make sure that he's spotted. Or, like, making sure he's safe in these two games. I mean, that's something that, like, is a checklist. Wait, we're going Profane Hydra Renekton? What? What's the tech here? By the way, it's a great John Mayer song. What I'm getting to is I think that Crimson, like, actually has been... like decently stable in the top lane for a rookie, which I think is pretty impressive. That's hard. That's really hard to do. Like I've been going through this review and like, you know, we've seen Samikin take some waves that he can't take, you know, and like I'm like, hey, it's rookie mistakes. Happens, you know. But I've seen the timers that Crimson's dropping wards on is actually quite good, so I appreciate the discipline from him there. It's been good to see. I don't know who's helping him with that, but or if that's just all him, but it's been good. This is a nice collapse coming in from Blue Water. All right, how do we get in this scenario? So mid prio is pro CCG. I mean, Samakin does have the better rune setup for this, but good trade here from Samakin because Sochi, they each TP'd back, so whatever you take does stick. It is a Vamp Scepter for Lucian. I really like Phage on Corki. I know that like you have a choice of what Triforce components you can go for, but I think Phage matters a lot because if you're able to auto, your move speed can stay up, so you can continue to apply E. I've seen that lead to a couple solo kills in this matchup. Also, no steel caps for Shochi just means that he's trading down and trying to sustain with Vamp. So him being chunked and Rovex beating Trevor to the play here, and Quacker getting prio top, which he's on a base. Oh, he went Warden's Mail for... Dude, he is hitting fucking Walmart. He's got the Home Depot build. It is valuable components against Renekton, but he's, you know, not going to complete for a little bit. Really nice engage. That's really good. I mean, for me, you should know that Rovex is in here, so it's like, hey, do we walk in or not? They do find Samakin. I don't mind the Chad flash. Like, I watch forward on Karthus dying in the right spot. Doesn't matter, but it's so bad they don't even throw out the ult. God damn. Is that just game? Good fight from Rovex and Blue Water. For me, I think that probably from this game state right here, you don't want to give away 6 grubs, but I think that it's Dragon Angle. They do have MF walking. Can they get MF here earlier? That's the other question. Oh, I actually think Trevor kind of trolled this. I think Trevor needs to go bot here, and they need to get... Oh, that's... Actually, it's Levitate. The base canceler is big. Like, they base canceled and held the wave for me. I think that they are thinking about grubs, like, in a decent timer. Oh, then the display happened. Just got both sums out of Sochi. That's big. I mean, it's split recalls from bot, and then MF is, like, chilling, right? But we aren't able to actually get MF to grub fight, which can be a big difference, especially at this point of the game. Yeah. Okay. I think that CCG, if their bot lane has a cleaner reset, if they are able to, like, fully stack grubs, it's doable. Like, rotate as a team to grubs, it's doable. And they should have prio bot and being able to get up there, but that's not the case. And now Blue Water, they're in a really good spot this game. All right, let's return the Chad DMs. All right. Chad said they have 3 HP stackers this game, so it's the Andres game, and I can't really blame it. I mean, I kind of agree. He said he thinks Malice would go the Andres in this game, too. All right, so now Chad's camps are being contested a little bit. We do have Blue Water starting to win and shove out lanes. Samakin's in a really nice spot. Ooh, we have contests. 4v4. Not the case. Ooh. TP from Quacker behind MF with no flash. How'd they get Manui flash? I might have missed that. Oh, here. Nice trap. I mean... Again, Samakin chunking out Shochi. Shochi doesn't have steel caps in this matchup. I think you need steel caps. You're gonna get outranged. So maybe looking back, Shochi getting a faster steel caps, big difference in this game. Good flash from Manui, I think that's necessary. But now he's no flash, and they get him. Yeah, I mean, I respect that. Try and get the caddy. They got the caddy. It's big. This is a weird flip. And they're going to get Quacker, but it's a shutdown to Shochi. It's inner tower top, though. Like burst build against regen champs like Udi or Lilia. Even if they stack HP? Okay. Ooh. Nice try from Shoshi here. Oh, against CCG, just overloading. So this is spotted. They were playing away from the Drake. Samkin's going to clean up bot. It is a kill for Karthus. But it's still his turret going over to Blue Water, so... Yeah, I mean, Blue Water, they have 6 grubs, and again, they've gotten so much on the map for the 6 grubs. Samakin is so big this game, because they just keep on playing away from him. I appreciate that. I mean, I think that if you get accelerated 2 items on Corki, you can just kind of win the game. That's exactly where Samakin's at. Because the shutdown Lucian's keeping up, but still tough. Like, yeah, Samakin's going to be so big this game. And I think Corki's very powerful in this one. Karth Assault for Blue Water? Maybe? No. It's on the other team. Unlucky. Yep. Hold on. We need to run this one back. I'm getting pinged on Twitter. Nice. I mean, they take Drake. They get 3 kills in the end. So it's kind of a failed play. CCG try to play from the map. Play away from the map. Good response though from Samakin. And again, Samakin has the most decons, so he gets in the fight. It's kind of ogre. Yeah. Props to Quacker for buying enough time under the turret. So. Wait. They got this. It evolved, and they got it as it evolved, so they get everyone the red buff? That's kind of funny. This game's really hard for CCG. Still pro Lilia in this league. Very pro Lilia. Like if Lilia gets going, you can't pick Lilia, it's big. I also like the Zanyas for music. Just make sure you don't get Nautilus Assaults in one shot. Okay. Holy fuck, Samakin. Wait, what happened here? God damn. Okay. Oh. Okay, Crimson could have killed Levitate here. He E's again, so he loses his Empowered Fury. He needs to flash W. I think if he flash W'd, he would have had the one shot on Levitate. Like from here instead of Ing again. Yeah, if you flash W, you would get the like E and then Q through before he's able to get his shields off. Also, he burned his W at the wrong time. Crimson misplayed this. Karthus still gets a triple, and that's funny. So, I mean, I guess Baron's off the map. It's not the best play for Blue Water, but... Hold on, there's a fucking absurd tweet that's being made right now. I will respond to this after the game. This is a crazy tweet. Can't believe we are letting NXI ruin another mid laner prospect. I mean, look, from what I know behind the scenes, Cubic doesn't want to play comp anymore. And so I'm not going to blame Cubic or at all. I think, like, there's a tweet being made right now. It's, like, putting a lot of blame on Cubic, and I think that's pretty fucking crazy. It's like Cubic nepoed himself the spot as if, like... I mean, I will say with that team, the players had more say than the org, which is the, like, whole issue I had with it, you know? Yeah, I think it's pretty fucking wild. There's not really too much more to go over when it comes to this game. That's why we go Zanya's on music. Really like this from Noya. Like, you're at least able to get... Wow, the way you live, that's fucking stupid. Yo, Cubby X, did y'all do Hotline League this week? We did not. GG's Blue Otter. I like the Lilia pick. CCG did not get rolling this game. All right, GG's. Let's do game 3. I'm gonna respond to that tweet later because that was... Fuck this. We'll do the review. Not want this to get in the way. There's an Amumu on my screen? Yes, pick Brahmin Amumu. Then Amumu hates his life now. It's Amumu jungle? God damn. Game 3 is a banger. I mean, there's an Amumu on my screen. Pros for Amumu. Let me think. These two go in. We get to press R. We have a way to actually combo with Talia. Okay. Crimson Jax into Quacker Cassante. I'm looking forward to that. Really good peel here. I like the Braum pick quite a bit. I mean, the other option is Silas support, you know, but... I'm not that crazy. Silo Sport doesn't suck ass this game. I'm gonna be real. We have Zeri and a Moonwalt. Also, wanted to mention the last episode with Cast Berserker was pretty dope. It wasn't the easiest to conduct. It's nice to see Trav and you follow through on the plea to get imports. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they did awesome. I had a lot of fun that episode. I love talking about the game. So we got to talk about it more. We're picking Zeri. I mean, I like this answer into Zeri. And its first pick, Ziggs. We had a side swap, so the only way to like really get bans to change is if you swap sides in this format. I think that Ziggs beats Talia, but I know that Samikin Talia is good. For me, it's just about making plays. I really like the Vi deny. Honestly, if I'm Blue Water looking back, I take Vi here. I just go Vi Talia and slam that shit into Ziggs, and we play the game out from there. And we take 80 later on, but it was Zeri early for the Levitate. Quad's good personality. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we do go through the teams for that. So we'll see who we can get on, but I agree. Quad giving some funny interviews. Okay. Runes. First strike. Nice. It's all fine. Ooh. Okay, no conditioning. Ooh, cash back? Really? I like free booties. I think free booties always give you more mileage. Are we gonna lane swap? Paste. No! Take this point! I like this on Zeri, by the way. I think it's this or like blue. I unironically, I think a lot of ADs forget about Blue Tree. I think Blue Tree is good for AD. Like getting bonus move speed on Zeri, it's not bad. To cleanse this game for Zeri? I guess you're not looking to not get Jax Fly comboed, so that's fine. Alright, I think if they can find Shochi in mid game with a Mumu, it's big. What's up, Vox? AoE roster went kaboom. Have you chatted about it on stream yet today? I'll do it after the VoD review, because this goes to YouTube. But yeah, I got some thoughts. It's a pretty insane quote retweet that's on my thread. Blaming Cubic for neppling himself into the team. I do talk with Alex a little bit, but I think it's a weird take. Alright, Crimson is going to... He's got... They spotted the Mumu pathing away. He's going to take this wave early. Nice. What do you think about Quacker's tech to go Aftershock into Jax? And then also not take Second Wind. And also not take free boots. He has cash back. I don't know about this one. As Shochi is going to at least spot music on the respawn wraps. Good tracking by Shochi. He TP'd back first. A little bit surprising, I will say. I think that Ziggs... I like Ziggs in the Talia, personally. And I like the Samikin one for early boots. I think that's necessary. Pretty chill game so far. Music going for super clear on Amumu. We like that. Is it going to be AP Amumu? We have a Conqueror. Yes. Echoes. Ooh. Was there a way to maybe... Okay, never mind. We're good. Biscuits plus Insight. It's either that or Free Boots, yeah. I think Free Boots and Cassante, the move speed is really valuable. Unless Insights is Free Boots. So it's a weird setup. Okay, so we have AP Amumu. Pog. Revek's a little bit Narnia here. Yeah, they got him. Okay, this was an interesting series of events. Music is wrapped up with his clear. He's waiting for his third clear. He's pushed up to Raptors. Revek's walking like this was just greedy. And I felt like had push bot. Nice on Trevor to find the Q, but that's pretty poor from Rovex. Yeah, Biscuits are really good in Kazante. Especially like after like a lot of the changes that were made to his Q and his mana pool. Biscuits are kind of necessary. For early lane, I think. What? Oh my god, it worked? What the fuck? This worked? It's crazy. I think Chad can, like, they got bot wave in, but I can argue that you can wait for another mid lane. Like, if you're able to help Ziggs and get there first. Manui's doing a nice job of holding, but then he switches to green-blue, which isn't quite ideal. And Samakin's the one that gets jumped on initially. I think it gets knocked out of the sweet spot, which hurts a little bit, but I can't believe that the music queuing the dragon like this worked. I think he was going for Chad. Damn. We should just be turning on left side 5 seconds earlier. My Philly just walked right side river zone. Yeah, I mean, the chunk is what it is. I think the big part is they lost white gun. Like, he was good setup, and now it's green blue is kind of nasty. I think you can go on Samakin too. I think that's doable. Yeah. You're right. I agree. I feel like that you have a 4v2 there. And Tom isn't there in time. All right. That worked. Surprise. Well played. Well played. Nice dive. And good setup by Crimson here. Good setup and good cash in. That's really big. All Chad's camps are up, so you can clear down. Music is showing bop. There's nothing. Good defense by Trevor. Good ward. Nice roam by Crimson here. Really nice by Crimson. All right, so top prio turns into something else on the map. We like that. Still grubs drop, but you have first 3 grubs. And if rotate, if they stall fast enough, like maybe it's playable. Oh, it ends up being playable. Nice alt. If you don't alt there, then Quacker can pull you over the wall. Yeah, that's what he was going for. Get the stun too from the Braum. Nice. Good play. Ooh. Oops. I mean, I will say this is like a little bit awkward because like the exit, we don't have. We aren't able, like, Aphelios gets to a bad lane. I think that if anything on the exit, Crimson should clean up this top wave. And we can shift Shochi down. Alright. Yeah, so this ends up being like a little bit awkward. Like, also, I guess we're gonna go top like that. Like, we need to keep the Braum wings, but it's not the case. There might have been a world, though, where like we can put Crimson top and then shift the bot lane mid and then put Ziggs bot. Because it opens up. That's a good play from Blue Water. I mean, that's free on the map, but yeah.
Hi, Chad Jungle.
All right. So Rifty goes over to Blue Otter after that one. We're split 3 grubs. What's up, Dr. Professor? Sergeant Mr. J. And this is a pretty decent map, though, right now for CCG. Like, Jax is really far ahead. I like Ziggs in the Taliyah a lot. I think Ziggs provides quite a bit of value this game. We have, like, Ziggs Vi is pretty good combo, too. We can always get on the target we want. This was a little bit goofy. Do we get ult off, though, at least? No, we don't. Wow, the eats onto Braum. But there's no Braum ult for that. Interesting. I mean, Trevor's a little bit aggressive here from Trevor. I don't know what the call was from you guys on this one. Music doesn't get... Or, no, music did ult. Where's music ult? Oh, it's there. It's just hidden. Okay. He got bumped by Vi. That's why it looked weird. Red purple from Manui is a little bit gross, I will say. We don't know that gun setup. Oh. Nice flash by Shochi. Meanwhile, top, Quacker's in trouble. So he's running for the hills. He gets out, but still, Crimson's the one who gets prio. Checks the blue. It's chill. So Herald play off the back of that. Trevor does lose flash. Why does Trevor lose flash here? I mean, he's got a W to Manui. If he W's, then he's a little bit vulnerable, but at least he has Chad behind. Good cleanse was necessary. They get double Herald crash, but still traded for bot for Shochi. It's not bad. Like, Ziggs hitting gold's always good. And then there's no play on the Ziggs. There is a play on the Ziggs. Shochi's no flash. I think Shochi pushing another wave after this, I think it was a bit of an oops. If anything, like, he has ult, so I think he should ult the wave. Like, he can play back and then ult the wave. Getting that all the way in, though, it does open up for this play for sure. Like, they were done with the Rift push, so this is a little bit too much. And he's flashless, so. And they get it over to Levitate. That's nice. Big shutdown. There a pause? Oh, it's just okay. Uh all right. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh, I mean, there's Zig's trap. TP's up, but like top has move. I mean, it's even if they hit that, they're so fucking deep. Yeah, it was good. But if they hit that, they're still so fucking deep. You'd be able to ult and then at least get to your team. The fact that music gets caught is so bad. Because now it's like smite down, right? And their conditions are pretty poor. Ooh. It's actually really... This is a really good ult from Samakin. I think Samakin on the Talia actually uses his walls quite well. I really like this from Samakin. Good flash from Crimson. Oh, it's a slobber knocker. Nice ult from Trevor. Good flash from Inui. Oh, Samakin almost hit it. Yeah. Flash at a different angle, he has it. Not the case, though. Flash for the Hexgate? I mean, that's a huge investment, though. I think they're just too deep for Chad. It's easier to say that. There's some decent plays here from each of our teams, though. Trevor ult was big. Yeah, I don't think Samakin should flash for that Levitate. Would have been a nice Baron to remove, but you're going to go down no matter what. You are the Baron defense. It was a good wall in the first place. I think the ult on the Crimson was also good. It did kind of cook Levitate in the end, though. Like, Levitate can't really have a great fight. Trevor's ult was really good. So it stayed split. Like, they were never able to link and have Talia in front, like, play with this area, which is where Talia's area is really nice. What? Oh, he ticked. All right, so Baron deploy. They pick up Drake immediately. Then we ARAM mid a little bit. Crimson has top. Yet I don't think Trevor needs to go in here. If anything, I think the Crimson can actually back off this wave. And they can go play off bot wave. Like, they see everyone shift top. If you go play off bot wave, I think it's really good. Like, for me, Manui actually had the right idea. You have a lot of info there. If you go answer bot, there's nothing they can do. And then Crimson backs off, and then after that wave, you can just kind of reset your Baron formation and push. No Iceborne on this Hisante. Interesting. Wit's End coming out for Crimson next. I don't know if it's Wit's End. I guess Wit's End does give you tenacity, so that's actually a decent argument for Wits here. But I think you can still find it through Sterax. I would rather see, like, Maw. And then Sterax. Or Sterax into Maw. But I think it's fine. Damn. Music is unfortunately a Moo in this scenario, so we can't do anything. It's one direction or bust. Nice flick from Samakin. I mean, they get what they can, right? The fact that Kench doesn't get a shield off kind of blows, but... yeah, music gets caught. That's hard. Oh, the Amumu idea was an idea, you know? There was a dream. Yanderi's Abyssal Mask? Okay. And the Wardens? Was it Randuin's or Frozen Heart after? I don't like this take from Music. Unless you have a way to get to the carries behind the wall, then you're opting into a fight where the carries are behind the wall. I mean, the flick is one way to like try and buy some space, and but like you're using your eat now on Rovex. Good Zanyas from Samakin. And good ult from Music as well. Minui reacts appropriately though. And he gets a stun on Samakin or Quacker before he's able to whip him back. So well played. Nice. If Shochi has... Oh, he was able to get it. Wow. I was about to say, if Shochi flashed and satcheled, I think that's the one way where flash is doable there. 6 flash is really valuable, but he's able to clean it up in the end. It's fine. So, fuck, they get both? Alright, that's probably game. I didn't really mention scaling in this game. I do favor the scaling of CCG. I think Jax, Aphelios, scales really nicely. And Amumu started getting starved after this, so... It's a nice pick, though. I mean, you gotta flip the game a little bit. I think that's reasonable. Music being eaten again, though, is kind of stinky. Oh, nice. I didn't really see Manui's fight, but it looks like Manui... Like, he's got green-white. It looks like Manui's having a really nice fight. Yeah, he gets levitate out, and now they're stuck. Is this a chase, really? Oh, you have Jax. Alright, it's fine. Jax Vi, chase, nice. Okay. It's chill. I mean, good flick on the Trevor, but it's on the Trevor, right? I mean, honestly, it's the best look. They got both suns out of Manui. It's a good combo. Manui just cooks him in the end. That's probably the best look you get if you're Blue Water. Okay, that's fine. All right. And GG. It was the... yeah, okay, GG. Yeah, I mean, I think CCG's comp out scales. I feel like the mistake there, honestly, was just not taking Talia Vi into Ziggs. Like, you give the Vi to the Ziggs comp, you always have a way to make plays into the Zarya, into the Talia. So if I'm Blue Water, I'm going to go back and change that one up. Anyway, all right, that's been it for this VoD review, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe on